Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Excel and this is Wellness with Excel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about something that's very dear to my heart, and it's how to glow up mentally, physically and spiritually for 2021. If you're like me, 2021 started, I don't know how it started basically, but the point is that 2021 is going to be a good year. Number one, make a plan for the year. It doesn't matter how tight or how loose, you need to have a plan for the year. Now, when there's no plan for the year, there's basically nothing for you to measure. What exactly are you measuring? How do you know you're achieving your goals when you have no plan? So basically, having a plan means there's something to measure it against. As time goes on, you see, oh, I've come to the quarter of the year, I've come to the first half of the year, what have I achieved? All these things can only be possible when there's a plan. So you need to have a plan down, whether it's down to the nitty-gritty like I like to do, or just basically have a plan. You cannot not have a plan for the year. So that's my first plan. That's my first step in getting into 2020. The second is to categorize your plans. Now, I like to categorize my plans based on different spheres in my life, different aspects that I have, a cluster of goals that I want to achieve. So it's usually financial, educational, and all those different things. But basically, I could start with my physical goals, my fitness goals, what I want to achieve. Then there's my body, self-love, what do I want to do, how do I want to take care of my hair, my body, myself. Move on to spiritual goals, reading my Bible, growing my faith. Then we come into personal development goals, school, education, career, how do I want to grow to the next level. And we come to the last sphere I like to look at, which is financial goals, making money, ditching the naira and getting them in dollars. Basically, categorize your goals. You need to categorize your goals so it helps you to see them, helps you to understand that this is the goal I'm achieving, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do under this category, this is how I know I'm growing in that category. And we come to number 3. Increase your income and decrease your spending. Now we're talking about 2021 and you want to blow up. Part of the glow up plan is definitely to earn more. But if you're going to earn more, it doesn't mean you should also spend more. So you should strive to decrease your spending while earning more. And why should you even earn more? You need to earn more because you need to start saving. If you're not already saving, it's important that you start saving, keeping money aside. There's so many platforms to save on. In a Nigerian context, you could look at Piggyvest, you could look at Crowd, you could look at Agriverse, you can look at Petty, and there's a lot of all these platforms that are legitimate that you can actually save from. Then, while increasing your income, you also want to consider other streams of income, multiple streams of income, very important. In the Nigerian context, again, I have mentioned expert near affiliate marketing. There's so many things to do, there's so many online businesses that you could do, but expert near affiliate marketing is one way to earn money by marketing other people's products. And you're also going to be earning in naira, so it takes away the issue, using PayPal or using some other platforms for dollar conversion and the rest. Basically, you just have to market other people's products and you get commission when people buy products from you. And it's all done online, so you don't actually have to get a physical product to market. That's basically it. So my third point, I will repeat again, is increase your income and decrease your. Number four, also super important, is invest, earn, invest. Invest, guys, invest. I think invest should be the older brother of savings, because when you're done savings, when you've saved enough money, the next thing you want to look at is invest. There's so many ways to invest. You could consider investing in real estate, you could consider investing in stocks, you could consider investing in Bitcoin, you could consider trading on Forex. I'm not saying that this is what you should do. I'm just saying that there are different ways to invest your money. You should definitely get educated on that. And how do you want to see your money grow? What profits are you looking for? Do you want to go full on risk? Do you want to go small risk? These are things you should take into consideration, but it's super important to invest because investment is basically your money growing on its own. It's your money giving birth to children while you're doing nothing. So if I invest $100, and it's going to grow at a certain rate, it's going to grow at a 10% rate per annum. It means that at the end of the year, I'm having $110. It has grown by not doing anything, by it just sitting. So that's just on a small scale. So there are like larger percentage interest in different investments, and it's basically good to invest your money somewhere rather than just saving it and keeping it somewhere or spending it. Invest. And number five is have measurable physical goals, and I'm talking about like body goals. I know a lot of you have probably said, this is the year I'm going to lose weight, this is the year I'm going to get thick, this is the year I'm going to gain, this is the year I'm going to try out all Chloe Things workout plans, this is the year I'm going to try out all Emmy Wong's routine. And there are so many YouTubers online who have different plans: 2 weeks shred, 3 months this, that. But if you do want to actually change your physical body, you need to set down measurable goals. I like to use a scale to measure my body, to know where I'm currently at, and then put down the figures of where I want to be. Why it seems small, and people will often say you cannot lose weight, or you cannot add weight in a certain way, that the weight is just going to come. So you cannot say I want my hips to be 39 and it's just going to happen. But basically, the thing with writing things down on goals is that when it's down, when it's someplace where you can see it, your body would find a way to get it done. You would basically find a way to get it done. So that's super important, guys. Put your goals down. Number six is really dear to my heart, and it's basically this: simplify the clutter in your life. Guys, we need to simplify the clutter in our lives. Like, there's so many things going on, there's so many places to put your mind to. Simplify, bring it down to the barest minimum. Programs you don't need to join, don't join them. Help you'd rather not offer, don't offer it. Commitments you hate to make, don't make them. Time you don't want to give, don't give it. Things you want to cut off, cut them off. You need to simplify the clutter in your life. There's so much going on that you cannot just focus on one thing. And instead of having so many things and then drowning in responsibilities, drowning in things you need to do, simplify it to the basic things that you need to achieve your goal, that you need to be who you want to be. You don't need to carry a lot of things. It's going to clutter and it's not going to give you a clear head. And we do not want an unclear head for 2021. In 2021, we glow up with a simplified life, with a clear head. Number 7, give your passions the same attention as you do your day job. That is for those who have day jobs. It's basically give your passions the same attention as you do the things that earn you income that you don't like. So when if you work 40 hours a week, 35 hours, you work part-time 15 hours, you put all your effort into the hours you spend working. Now I'm talking about your passions here. For the same things you want to achieve, take online courses, study, give it the same attention you give your day job. Give it the same attention you give those things that earn you income. Why? Because you're expecting at a point in time that your passions are going to earn you money. And if you're expecting your passions is going to earn you money, it's not going to happen overnight. You actually need to put in the work. You actually need to work hard at it to ensure that your passion earns you income. Number 9, take control of your personal space, both online and offline, but especially online. Now, selectively allow the people you want into your space. Not every LOL should be replied to. Make yourself selectively accessible. Because we are now in the digital age, anyone can send you a message, send you a DM. You could see conversations on Twitter, respond to it. You do not have to do all these things. You need to make yourself selectively accessible, and you need to also protect your mental health. It's not every Twitter thread you need to get involved in. It's not every WhatsApp message you need to reply to. It's not every person that replies to your status you need to follow up with a conversation. Because the truth is that people will infiltrate your personal space if you let them. You need to set boundaries, and you need to stick to those boundaries. It's going to help your mental health, your emotional health. It's also going to help you grow up, because you spend less time thinking of what people are saying or trying to get involved in everything that is going on around you. You don't need that. You don't need that at all. Come to number 9. Number 9, oh my goodness, I love number 9. Believe in something. I believe in God, and I would say you should too. Now, we need hope as humans. We need hope as humans to wake up each day, to forge ahead, to do all the things we need to do to push our goals. And what is that hope anchored? Hope has to be anchored on something. My hope is anchored on my faith in God. Faith that God loves me, faith that God cares for my well-being, faith that God is looking out for me, and that is the anchor. Now, if there's no anchor for your hope, what are you hoping on? You're just hoping. What are you hoping on? You're hoping on nothing. But we cannot do without hope as humans. Even people who believe they are pessimists, people who are optimistic. You're optimistic because you hope something good is going to happen. You're a pessimist because you believe something bad is probably going to happen. Either ways, you believe or you hope that there's going to be something. You cannot exist without hope. There's always hope. When people fall into depression and then no longer believe in anything, no longer believe that there's change, that is usually what pushes people to say, okay, I no longer believe that there is anything left in life. Like, I no longer believe there is anything for me left in life. And then some people could go to extreme lengths as committing suicide. So believing is what keeps you going, or hoping on something is what keeps you going. And you need to hope, guys. You need to anchor your hope on something, and that is faith. Now we come to my point 10. Thank you guys for sticking with me till the end of this video. I hope by now you've subscribed, you liked, you commented, you've said something about the video, and now I'll get right into number 10. Number 10 is basically this. Iyalaya, anybody. I said it, guys. According to Punch, the definition of this Yoruba term is give scant regard to significant and insignificant others. While it may seem harsh, I like to see it this way. When fighting for your goals, when pushing for those things that matter the most to you, you need to pay little attention to what other people have to say and what other people think. The people who made breakthroughs, a lot of them were told, this is not possible, this can't work, this won't happen. Now they had to believe in themselves. If you listen to every Tom, Dick, and Harry say what they want to say about your life, give you what they want to, give whatever advice they want to give, make suggestions about what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong, you're not going to see the way, you're not going to see the light. It's going to be clouded because everybody's view is most often subjective. You need to see things in a perspective that's clear. And in order to do that, I would say you should stick by your goals, stand by what you believe in, anchor your faith, anchor your hope on God, and stand by what you believe in. Give scant regard to what other people think and go forward to glow and go forward to bust those goals. So yeah, guys, we've come to the end of this video, and I hope that you have taken notes because in 2021 is the year where we own our shit and is the year where we glow up. Thank you guys for staying with me to the end, and be sure to subscribe if you will do what, comment if you will do one of the things I have mentioned in the video. See you guys in the next video. Bye.